कमललोचनाय नागेन्द्रहारकृतकुण्डलभूषणाय ब्रह्मेन्द्रविष्णुवरदाय नमः शिवाय। शशङ्खचक्रं सकिरीटकुण्डलं सपीतवस्त्रं सरुसेरुहिक्षणं सहारवक्षस्थलकौस्तुभं श्रियं नमामि विष्णुं शिरसा चतुर्भुजम्। अतुलितबलधामं हेमशैलावदेहं धनुजवनकृशानुं ज्ञानिनां मृगगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। गुरुब्रह्मा गुरुविष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। कि हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम। सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम, हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, हरे 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 राम 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 सीता राम राम, हरे राम 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 सीता राम 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 राम राम। श्री राम राम रघुनंदन राम राम, श्री राम राम भरताग्रज राम राम, श्री राम राम रणकर्कश राम राम, श्री राम राम शरणं भव राम राम, श्री रामचंद्र चरणो मनसा स्मरामि, श्री रामचंद्र चरणो वचसा गृह्णामि, श्री रामचंद्र चरणो शिरसा नमामि, श्री रामचंद्र चरणो शरणं प्रबध्ये। कि लोका लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं लोकाभिरामं रणरङ्गधीरं राजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपदे श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपदे श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम नीलं भुजश्यामल कोमलांगं सीता समारूपितवामभागं पानो महासायक चारुचापं नमामि रामं रघुवंशनाथं श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्री राम 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 जय जय राम। बोले सियापति रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Jai Sita Ram, everyone, and I hope all of you are well in your home. I hope you are doing well with your family. You're assembled to begin our Sunday afternoon discourse on Sundar Kand. Sundare Sundari Rama, Sundare Sundari Katha, Sundare Sundari Sita, Sundara Kimna Sundaram. Even the animals, the trees, the display, the landscape, and everything in this beautiful chapter were described as Sundar. Sundare Kavi, the poet, was described as being beautiful. And even my friends, all of you who are listening, all of you are beautiful as well. Beauty is not limited to an expression of certain kind. Beauty is not limited to a particular clothing or makeup or a display physically of yourself. Beauty is in our character. When Hanumanji Maharaj can be described as someone beautiful, when he is not a human being, when Lanka, where the demons reside, can be described as someone beautiful, when Ma Sita in her most sorrowful moments can be described as someone beautiful, you know, my friends, that beauty is beyond what appears in front of us. And I know all of you are beautiful souls. You're beautiful human beings because you have taken the time to connect with me, to connect with God, to connect with satsang, to connect with your source. To all our viewers on Facebook and on YouTube as well, a lot of viewers are on YouTube. We are streaming simultaneously in both channels. My pranam to you, to all of you, your friends and family, and to all of you who have reached out to provide great feedback on our program. We thank you. This is not a Pandit Hardat doing this. This is the God in us. This is the divine Shiva in us, bringing us or giving us the strength and the courage to provide some form of strength some form of happiness in your life. Today, my friends, we will continue with Sundar Kand. And in Sundar Kand, this is Hanumanji's chapter, where he does so many beautiful things, leaving India, going to Sri Lanka, a foreign land. By the way, I want to remind you, Hanumanji Maharaj did not have a visa. No, he did not have a boarding pass. He did not have a passport. He did not have a visa. Nowadays, you have to get a visa, by the way, to go to Sri Lanka. You get a landed visa. When you go there, you have to get a visa. He didn't get a passport. He didn't get a boarding card. He didn't get a visa. So was he an illegal alien? Well, was he an illegal immigrant? Well, his passport was Sri Ram. His boarding pass was Sri Ram. And his visa was Sri Ram. His passport, his visa, and his boarding card, all of them were Sri Ram. When Bhagwan Sri Ram sent off Hanumanji, it was like an unerring arrow that went without any mistake. You see, my friends, while we are trying and kidding ourselves these days to acquire a number of things, we are forgetting that among the many things we are sweating and sacrificing and killing ourselves for, my friends, they are very temporary. And the one that needs so much attention in our life, that is our God. The one that needs so much attention in our life gets less attention. The things that are needed, the things that require attention in our life, what are they? Our family, right? Your children, your health, your home. These are the things that require attention. So your family, which includes your children, right? Your home, your health, your happiness. How much do you invest in these things? At the end of the day, how much do you invest in God? God is a requirement in your life. How much do you invest in God? How much do you invest in your family? How often do you talk to your children? How often do you learn about them? How often do you get to know them? Your home. We try to fix other people's home, but our home is neglected. Our health. How much attention do you give to your health? Right? How much attention do you give to these things that matters the most? God has given a little bit time early in the morning, and that's the end of it. Through the day, we're killing ourselves. My friends, Hanumanji Maharaj, Rama Rama Kahubaram Bara. As Hanumanji Maharaj was climbing the mountains and doing all that he does, Ram was in his heart. And that is why I don't expect you or anybody else to sit all day and do Ram Japam, but at least carry the Lord. You never forget your mobile phone. You know, as a banker, what we have invested in the banking industry now? We know that people forget their wallet all the time. You forget your wallet, you lost your wallet, you leave home your wallet, the wallet is left in the car, whatever it is. But one thing people don't ever forget, you know what that is? What is it? You never forget your phone. So what we have done in the banking industry, we make the phone your wallet. You can actually leave your wallet or lose your wallet, whatever it is, but this is your wallet. You can pay with your phone, mobile banking. You can bank with your phone. You can shop with your phone. You can do everything. You don't need a wallet anymore because you have a mobile phone that does all of that for you. Yes, why not make our God our mobile device as well, so that wherever we go, the Lord will be there. And He's our antenna. He connects, He really reinforces, and He's the strength behind everything we do. As you have made the phone your device of connection and your device of authority, let us make our mobile God that way as well. You're carrying your heart everywhere, put the God in there, and success will come. Devotees, that is how we begin this evening. And we start off with a song to Bhagwan Shri Hanumanji. Bolo sada jaykar pavan sut mahabali ke, Kesari nandan balihari ke, मारुति नंदन उपकारी के, ही इज द सन ऑफ केसरी मारुति, आवो सेवा है आज पवन सुत महाबली के. प्रभु, we have come to serve you as you have served God. We have come to give prayers and thanks to you. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली के. 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 केसरी नंदन बलिधारी के. केसरी नंदन बलिधारी के. मारुति नंदन उपकारी के. मारुति नंदन उपकारी के. आवो करे सेवाज पवन सुत महाबली के. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली के. अपने कपीश को मन में बसाए. अपने कपीश को मन में बसा के. निष्कर पूजन दर पे आके. निष्कर पूजन दर पे आके. आवो शरण सुबह शाम पवन सुत महाबली के. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली के. संकट मोचन नाम जो ध्यावे. संकट मोचन नाम जो ध्यावे. संकट उसके पास न आवे. संकट उसके पास न आवे. महिमा गाए दिन रात पवन सुत महाबली के. महिमा गाए दिन रात पवन सुत महाबली के. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली के. बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली के. महाबली के. महाबली के. बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय. And now we pick off where we left off from last night. Where did we leave off from last night? Mata Sita blessed Hanumanji. What did he bless Hanumanji with? कि अजर अमर गुण निधि सुत हेतु हेहु करहु बहुत रघुनायक छोहु. करहु कृपा प्रभु अस सुनिकाना. निर्भर प्रेम मगन हनुमाना. He blessed Hanumanji, that Hanuman karahu kripa, that it is my blessing to you, Hanuman, that you may never grow old. And last night I asked you a question, if you can remember, what is the formula for staying young all the time? Or at least feel young all the time. Let me tell you, and I've learned this from many of our elders as well. Age matters. How many years you have, yeah, that's okay. But the way we feel, the exuberance we have in life is really what matters, and which counts more than the number you carry as an age. I have watched a lot of young people in slumberness, and I've watched many of them very active as well. I've seen so many people, grown people, elders, move so actively and think so well. The youth in us is not reflective, my friends, in the number that we carry, or a number that we carry as our date of birth. But the youthfulness in us is reflected in the way we carry ourselves. When we can, be exuberant in life. And I always say, being a full-fledged human being, walk with vibrance, talk with vibrance, behave with vibrance, respond with vibrance, think with vibrance, act with vibrance. Just be vibrant in everything you do. That is reflecting your youthfulness. Mata Sita, my friends, bless Hanumanji. That Hanuman, may you never grow old. I'll tell you a secret. Don't tell anybody though. When you come to the temple, we have hundreds of volunteers who are watching this program, and every day they're missing temple and so on. That's another story. But you got to see these folks when they come work here. Bhavani Shankar Mandir, we don't talk a lot about it. Tonight in our program, I'll take a little bit to talk about this well-oiled machine, what we're doing with it. But to begin with, we don't pay to do anything, as you know. None of your donation money, none of your RT money, none of your PayPal money or email money, none of it goes to pay to do anything. Cleaning, nothing here. Panit Hardat, nobody here, none. We don't have employees here. We have volunteers, and we're very proud of ourselves, my friends. That's why when we come here, from the people who cook, clean, wash the pots, you see them so vibrant. The folks that are vacuuming, cleaning, the Pandajis who is responsible for this portion of the temple, always vibrant outside in the courtroom, downstairs. Everybody's cleaning with vibrance, and you can see the youthfulness and in the vibrance in which they do it. My friends, serve God and pray. Do seva in life, and you see how much vibrance you will reflect. Mata Sita blessed Hanumanji Maharaj. Hanuman, you will never grow old, and you will never die. He's a Chiranjeevi. Hanumanji is a Chiranjeevi. Chiranjeevi means you can only die when you want to. There is evidence that Hanumanji Maharaj is still on this earth. There's evidence of that. I don't know if you've seen the picture of a certain photographer when he took it and he died right away. But he is here. If Hanumanji is not here, my friends, then there is no buddhi, intelligence. There'll be a lack of that. Ma Sita blessed him. And so what happened? He says, may Bhagwan Ram always be gracious to you. Hanumanji was overwhelmed with the blessing. And what happened, my friends? Hanumanji now he says, Ma Sita, I'm going to take your leave. I am frightfully hungry. Sunahuma tumohi atisaya bhuka lagi deki sundar phal rukha. Hema sunu sutakarahi vipina rakhavari parama subhat rajanichar bhari. Hema, I am frightfully hungry. One thing about Hanumanji Maharaj, you can never, no matter how many wrote you make for him, you can never satiate his hunger. He's always, his appetite is a very open one. Say, Ma, I'm very hungry. Itani bhuk hai mata, if only I can have your approval that there is so many delicious fruits in the grove there. When Hanumanji Maharaj was a little baby, as you know, one morning he opened his eyes and he saw the sun, and he mistook the sun for a mango. And so he started to fly toward the sun. And that's when Indradev took his gada and hit Hanumanji on the chest, on the chin rather. Hanumanji fell, and from that day he became Hanuman, the one with the twist chin. The one with the twist chin. So always he's looking for something to eat. He wants mangoes, he wants rot, he wants prasadam. Mata Sita, I'm hungry. Seeing Hanumanji, dekhi buddhi bala vipun kapi kaheu janaki jahu. Seeing Hanumanji so honest with his request, no mother will deny a child when they're honest. And what happened? Mata Janki says, Hanuman, jaiye, jaiye. You can go and enjoy the luscious fruits in the grove, but fix your mind on Ram. Remember, no matter how much you're eating, Raghupati Charan Hriday Dhari. I'm not making this stuff up to you, Rama in here. Raghupati Charan Hriday Dhari Tat Madhur Phal Khao. He says, my son, although you're eating, you're enjoying your bhojan, Raghupati Charan Hriday Dhari. Keep Ram's name in your heart. Keep Ram's name in your heart. No matter what you're doing, keep the Lord's name, my friends, right here, and you will not be misguided. What happened now? Some mischief is going to take place. Chale nai sirupai theu baga phal khai khais tarulaga raheta bahu bhat rakhware khachu mare si khachu jaye pukare नाथ एक आवा कपि भारी तेहि अशोक वाती कौजारी खायस फल आरोपित उबारी रक्षक मर्दी मर्दी महदारी सुन रावण पाते भत नाना तिनहि की गरजे हनुमाना सब रजनी चर कपि संघारे गए पुकारत कजु अधमारे पुनि पथे उतहे अक्षय कुमारा चला संग लय सुभत उपारा आवत देखि वितप गई तरजा ताहि निपाति महाधुनि गर्जा श्री राम जय जय राम 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 चले नाई सिर पैते भागा. Don't you think that Hanumanji knew that he's going to go in an open grove of mango trees and he's going to eat mango and people are going to notice him? Yeah, he's a very big boy, pretty big guy. He knew that demons are there, he knew that soldiers are there, and he knew that when he go there, people are going to see him. He fully well knew what was going to happen. But Hanumanji, he's Ram Dular, he's a pet. And I don't mean a pet monkey. Oh, he's a little mischievous, Why possess so much ball, so much strength, and not be able to use it? Chaleo nai sirupaiti baga phal khai sitaru tor laga. He bowed his head and he went into the grove and he began to eat fruits, and there wasn't enough fruits, of course. Hanumanji, he began to break down the trees, and many warriors were there. They all came and they saw Hanumanji, this big monkey, eating all the fruits. And they went with their spears, their arrows, and their bows, and their missiles. But my friends, Hanumanji broke all the arrows and everything like a toothpick, like this. Patak, everything. He took literally his palms and he dispersed of all the soldiers who were there, all the rangers. He has eaten all the fruits. He uprooted the trees, Hanumanji Maharaj. He's not climbing the trees, he's uprooting the trees and picking out the mangoes and he's eating them. Arey Bajrang Bali hai bhai. Our hero Hanumanji Maharaj. And as the warriors were coming, he took the trees and he gave them a good beating. All of them. Ravana heard of this wild monkey, and what he does, he sends his son Akshay, Prince Akshay. Oh, Hanumanji did not waste time with him. Hanumanji root out a bunch of trees and slew Akshay, Prince Akshay, the son of Ravana. And what happened? He roared, and when he roared, there was a terrible thunder, a terrible sound that all the Rakshas were screaming, it is said in the Ramayana. And what happened, my friends? Some of them came. Kachu, bhare su kachu, mandasi, kachu milay yasi dharidhur. Kachu puni jai pukare prabhu markat balabhuri. Hanumanji Maharaj, when a bunch of them came together, Hanumanji took his hand like this and pounded thousands of them into the dust of the earth. Bajrangbali was not a wild monkey as they call him. No, this is Mahavir. This is Pavanaputra, our hero. He literally, when a bunch of them assembled in one place, Hanumanji looked at them like this and he said, all of you have come. He took his fist and boom, he ponged all of them into the earth. They became dust. Sunisutta Vadalanke Sarisana Pateyu Meghnath Balavana. Areo. Now what happened? The demon Ravana, he heard of this and he sends Meghnath, now another powerful demon, to capture Bajrangbali Bhagavan. Bajrangbali was having fun. He was not under any pressure. He was not even breaking a sweat. Hanumanji Maharaj, he was not even breaking a sweat. He was just having fun with his mangoes. Last year when we did our decor for Hanumanji Maharaj, you see how many mangoes we used. Beautiful big mangoes we used for Hanumanji Maharaj. Whatever decor even we do at the temple here, it has a meaning. Everything we do, it has a meaning, my friends. It has a really beautiful meaning. So he was having fun. He uprooted trees in enormous sizes and he just threw it on all the warriors, crushed them against their own body. Hanumanji was literally lifting them like this. What happens, my friends? Meghnath came and he started a battle with Hanumanji Maharaj. He started a big battle with Hanumanji Maharaj. And Meghnath, when Hanumanji saw Meghnath, he said, oh, this is my ticket to Ravana. This is my ticket to Ravana. Hanumanji wanted to meet Ravana. But they say sometimes that when you have an everyday life, if you want to be famous and you live an everyday life, you just don't be famous. So when somebody does, something wrong, that's infamy, they become famous for the wrong reasons. Hanumanji Maharaj says, I have to do this in order to get a ticket to Ravana. So Meghnath came, and Meghnath, my friends, he shot an arrow called the Brahma Astra, and it went and it tied up Hanuman. But Hanumanji Maharaj, Ramayana says, Hanumanji put his hands like this, and he allowed the arrow to tie him around like this. How can the unbound be bound? This is one of Krishna's Katha in the Srimad Bhagavat Mahapuran. Yashoda Maya was trying to tie him with the rope, and what happened? The rope was going and going and going. There was no end to it. How can you bound the unbound? You cannot do that. Hanumanji's power, Hanumanji's strength, immeasurable, unthinkable. So, anyways, he allowed himself to be bound. Meghnath celebrated, the ego in us. When the ego stands out, we feel that we are superior to those who we have conquered. I just want to tell you, my friends, that nothing that we do is our own doing. Yes, nothing that we do is our own doing. There's a fuel behind you. How many times people praise a car or the driver when the driver wins the race? Then they think about the car, but nobody thinks about the fuel and the guy who's putting on the wheels and all. Nobody thinks about them. Nobody thinks about them. We have to think beyond. How many times I've told you, when you admire the beauty of a chandelier, the beauty of a light, are you thinking about the current, the electricity that is giving it power? We don't think about that. Meghnath, he celebrates his victory. Oh, I've tied this monkey up now. And what happens? He took the monkey in front of Ravana. They all think that this monkey is some wild monkey. No one knows, my friends, this is Pavanaputra, Bajrangbali. Yehi hai Shivji. This is Shivji himself, the 11th incarnation of Bhagwan Shiva. Now the second most interesting discussion in my mind in Sundar Kand. The second most interesting discussion, what is the first one? The first interesting discussion in my mind was between Hanumanji Maharaj and Mata Sita. The first one. The second one was between him and Vibhishan. It is not in that order, but the significance is like that. And the third most interesting discussion in Sundar Kand is between Hanumanji and Dashanan. Hanumanji, now hands are tied. What happened? He goes in front of Ravana. All of them brought him. And this, my friends, Ravana asked him 5 questions. Hanumanji is going to listen to these questions. What are these 5 questions? Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Shriya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Kahalankesh kavan tai ki sang. Kahalankesh kavan tai ki sang. Kehi ke bhal dale hi ban khisa. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ki dhau shravan sune hi nahi moh hai. Ki dhau shravan sune hi mahi moh hai. Dekho ati asank sat tohi. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Mare hi nischar ke hi aparadha. Mare hi nischar ke hi aparadha. Kahu sat to hi na pran ke baadha. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ho suno Ravan Brahmand Nikaya. Suno Ravan Brahmand Nikaya. Pai jasu bal virchati maya. Ram, Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. 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 Hanumanji Maharaj goes in front of Ravana, my friends. When the 10-headed demon saw Hanumanji, the monkey, he laughed. One big roar, Ravana laughed. It was not Ravana laughing. It is the ego, the ignorance in him laughing. Looking at a person, underestimating them for how they appear. And Hanumanji was not even a person. He's not even a person. He's our handsome hero. Very handsome, very strong, very powerful. He looked at Hanumanji and he roared, Kapi biloki dasanan bihasa kahi durubad. Sutavada surati kinhi puni upaja hriday vishad. When he saw, he laughed. But when he recalled the slaughter of his son, Prince Akshay, he felt sad. So he asked Hanumanji 5 questions. I want you to listen what the 5 questions were. Kahalankes sravantai kisa. He says, first of all, first question, who are you, monkey? Kahalankes kavantai kisa. Who are you, O monkey? Kehi ke balit dhalehi banat kisa. And secondly, on whose might do you rely that you have wrought the destruction of my grove? Whose might do you rely on? 3, what was the third question? What? Did you never hear of me? The ego? You fool! I see you're an exceptional, bold person. Third question. Number 4. For what offense did you slay the rangers of the night, my rangers? What offense were you slaying them? And number 5, tell me, Dekhi ati asanka satatohi. Tell me, Pai jasubala virachati maya. Tell me, you fool. He calls Hanumanji. Aren't you afraid of losing your life? The 5 questions. Who are you? On whose might do you rely on? Have you never heard of me, the mighty Ravana? For what offense did you slay the rangers? And 5, tell me, are you not afraid of losing your life? Just like he asked the 5 questions, listen to how Hanumanji answer the 5 questions. Somebody asks you something, don't beat around the bush. You know what beat around the bush means? He asked Hanumanji 5 questions. You know who he's talking to here? Buddhihi natanujanike sumiro pavan kumar. He's talking to Hanuman, the storehouse of knowledge. He's talking to the ocean of knowledge. Jaya Hanuman Gyana Gunu Sagar. Anything you want to relieve sickness, you want to relieve yourself from, you want to gain strength, you want to gain intelligence, Hanumanji is your hero. Everybody else is zero. No Superman, no Spider-Man, no Iron Man, no Batman. Only Hanuman. Only Hanuman. He is your hero. Hanumanji, the storehouse of knowledge, is going to nail Ravana now. Not with his fist, but with his intelligence. His fist has already spoken. Now he's going to use his intelligence. What did he say? Listen, Ravana. Suno Ravana Brahmand Nikaya. Suno Ravana Brahmand Nikaya. Pai jasu bal virchati maya. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. जाके बल वीरंची हर ईसा पालत सृजत हरत दश शीशा राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम जाबल शीस धरत सहसानन अंधकीस समित गिरिकानन राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम. He responds to Ravana exactly as Ravana asked the questions. Ravana, recall him by whose might, fashionless number of universes, by whose might, O 10-headed, that the Brahma created and preserves, Vishnu preserves and Isha destroys, Shiva destroys, by whose great strength this 1,000-headed Sheshanag supports the universe with all its mountain and forest in the head, who assumes various form to protect the gods, who teaches the ignorant to uplift their life. It is by his strength who slew Khara and Dushana, Trishara and Bali and champions of the matchless strength. By the slightest exercise of whose might you were able to vanquish the entire creation, both animate and inanimate, and whose beloved spouse you have stolen away. Know me to be his messenger. It is by his might. The question is, who are you? The first question is, who are you? Hanumanji says, by the grace of the one who has given you strength, who sustains this world, who preserves it, who destroys it, and the one whose wife you have stolen, I am his messenger. Main Ram ka doot hu. I am his messenger. Hanumanji Maharaj didn't say, I am Bal Buddhi Vidya De Mohi, I am Jai Hanuman Gyan Guna Sagar, I am the storehouse of knowledge. You never sell yourself like that, my friends. Let others realize the greatness in you. Let others realize the greatness in you. Just before, right in February or so, before we went on this whole thing, We hired a new boy at work, and he came in. He says, "Sir, I'm reporting for duty." I said, "Very nice." And he introduced himself. And after he introduced himself, "I am Mr. So-and-so." He says, "I'm Mr. So-and-so, MBA." I said, "Great, then I have to show you how to use a printer." We cannot sell ourselves based on our qualifications. We should not sell ourselves based on our looks. We have to, let others see the greatness in us. Hanumanji Maharaj could have gone and said, "Don't you know who I am? I destroy your demons and everything like that. I am the great Hanumanji. Don't you know me? I am the son of the wind god, Shiva himself." No. He says, "I am the servant of the one who has created, who preserves, who destroys this world. I am the servant of the one whose wife you have captured. I am just Ramadut." You see, my friends, when we teach our children about money, about life, about how to deal with life, we must also teach them humility. We must also teach them humility. You see, the thing is, when people see the greatness in you, then you are greater than you could have ever told them you were. When people see the greatness in you, my friends, then that is more greater than when you sing your own praises. It is a very unattractive behavior when a person go and start to just sing their praises. It just turns most people off. Not me alone. It turns most people off. And all you can do is sing your own Gana. Gana Bajana. And it's not Ram Gana, Hanuman Gana, it's your Gana. And most of all, when they Gunga Gana, Are bhai, that is so, Gunga Gana means a dumb song. Yeah. Dumb. It is a very unattractive behavior when a person sings their own praises. Let others see your simplicity, and then you'll be regarded as someone of value. Hanumanji says, "Tasu jut mein ja kari hari anehu priyana." I am the messenger of him. Jano, he goes on now, answer the other questions. Hanumanji is not going to let him down. No. He's balbudhi. "Janu मैं तुम्हारी प्रभुताई सहस बाहु सतपरी लहराई." Yes, he says, "I have heard of you." Remember, Ravana asked him, "Haven't you heard of me?" Ravana has to listen to the answer. Hanumanji has to give him a fitting answer. Hanumanji says, "Yes, I have heard of you, of your daring exploits, your encounter with Sahasrabahu, and the distinction you won in your battle with Bali." Ravana heard when Hanumanji said that and laughed it off. You know what happened? Well, why Ravana said this? "I heard of your experience with Bali." Bali, Raja Bali, who was a brother of Sugriv, once Bali was doing meditation, tapasya, Om Namo Brahmane Namaha, and Ravan was coming to fidgety around him. And what happened? Bali just looked at Ravan like this and took Ravan and put him under his armpit like this for 6 months. So he cannot fidgety like this. Imagine Ravan was stuck in the armpit of Raja Bali for 6 months. And he now is telling Hanumanji about, "Have you never heard of me?" Hanumanji says, "Yeah, I heard of you. You are stuck in Raja Bali's armpit for 6 months." Ravan, he did not expect that Hanumanji would throw that back at him. This is not a monkey, yaar. This is Bajrang Bali, Mahavir. Jai 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 Bajrang Bali. Yeah, Hanumanji said, "I heard of you." And Ravan laughed it off, no? "Why did you eat the fruit?" Remember that question? Hanumanji says, "Khayi phal prabhu lagi bhuka kapisu bhavute tarayu rukha." Hanumanji says, "Ravan, you have 10 heads, but you cannot think. I ate the fruits because I was hungry. I only eat when I'm hungry. I'm not like every other human being, or eat when my eyes are not filled. I eat when I'm hungry." Khai phal prabhu lagi bhuka. Ravan, I ate the fruit because I was simply hungry, and I broke down the trees because I am a monkey. You ask me why I broke down your trees and so on, your grove. I am a monkey. You call me monkey. I was leaping from one tree to the next, but I am so heavy. I'm so heavy that when I leaped on the trees, man, Hanumanji just won this case in court right away. No evidence, nothing. He won the case right away. You're asking the monkey, why he broke the trees? He's a monkey. You can't ask fire why it burns. You cannot ask water why it cools. You cannot ask wind why it blows. You're going to ask Hanumanji why he break the tree. Hanumanji says, I'm a monkey. Sabke dehe param priya swami mari mohi kumar gagami. I'm a monkey. Everybody, Ravan, loves his life more than anything else. So you're asking me why I beat up your rangers? They were attacking me. And everybody loved their life more than anything else, so I defended myself. I didn't go after them. I was eating my mango and breaking my trees like I do as a monkey, so they came and attacked me. I defended myself. Ravan my friends. Ravan was defeat in that verbal argument, because who can win an argument with Hanuman? Who can win an argument with him? He is Bajrangbali, the most powerful that still exists on this earth. And Hanumanji, I had no course left. जिन्ह मोहि मारा ते मैं मारे ते ही पर बाधे तनय तुम्हारे मोहि न कछु बाधे कई लाजा कीन हचऊ निज प्रभु कर काजा. Hanumanji Maharaj says, I had no course left but to give them some good blows. To the point where your son Meghnath tied me up. I'm not ashamed of being bound. I'm not ashamed of being bound. Hanumanji says, Mohi na kachu badhe kahlaja. I'm not afraid of being bound. When your hands are tied, my friends, when your hands are tied, if somebody should tie your hands up like this, handcuff you, when your hands are bound, what is the only thing valuable that you can do with his hands? Think about it. Your hands are tied. What is the only valuable thing you can do with your hands? You can pray. You can pray. This is the only valuable thing. All of you, your hands are tied. If I was doing this broadcast perhaps on a nice day like today, on a normal situation in the world, a lot of you will probably be in the park somewhere right now, or barbecuing up something right now. I wouldn't have got your attention, but you're bound in your home with your family. There's a silver lining out of every dark situation. There's a light out of every darkness that happened. When your hands are tied in life, remember this: the only practical thing you can do when your hands are tied is to pray. And that's when someone tells you, Mami, can't do that, my hands are tied, that's when you can do everything. Because Hanumanji Maharaj says, I am not afraid of being captured. I'm not afraid of my hands being bound. I'm not afraid of all of this. I'm not afraid. Why? Because in my heart, I have Bhagwan Ram. Hanumanji, my friends, now pleads with Ravana. He pleads with Ravana because he is now going to beg Ravana. Why is he going to beg Ravana? And for what is he going to beg Ravana? My friends, he says, Binati karau jori kar Ravana sunahu man taji mor sikhavan dekhahu tum nij kulahi bichari भ्रम तजी भजहु भगत भयहारी जाके धर अति काल देराई जो सुर असुर चराचर खाई तासो बयरु कबहु नहीं कीजे मोरे कहे जानकी दीजे राम प्रणत पाल रघुनायक करुणा सिंधु खरारी गए शरण प्रभु राकेहि तब अपराध बिसारी राम चरण पंकज उर्धरहु लंका अचल राजु तुम करहु ऋषि पुलेस्ति जसु विमल भयंका तेहि ससी महु जनि हो कलंका श्री राम जय जय रामा श्री राम जय जय रामा Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram. Hanumanji Maharaj now makes a plea to Ravan. Ke Ravana binati karau jodi kar Ravan, jodi kar Ravan. He just did not stand up like this or put his hands like this or whatever. He puts his hand together like this. Jodi kar Ravan. My friends, I want all of you, I would like all of you to adopt this process in life. Our youngsters, when they come to this temple, they have a little habit. I love the young people here, and I work with them. I tell them, listen, if you don't even have anything to do, you come at the temple. You come at the basement, you come upstairs, you sit down, or you just relax. I prefer you be here and waste some time rather than waste some time on the road. I love all our youngsters, and I tell them all the time, come and hang out here, come talk to me, come make jokes with me. I don't care. But as long as you're here, you're protected, you're good. And what I'm trying to do to many of them come here, my friends, and when they see each other, it's like, yo, what's up, yo, and they got all this thing going, and afterwards they do like this, and they give a big hug, and that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what's up, bro, and they do all these things, and they go, and finally they do this, and then they go this, and they hug, and I said, fine. So I caught a bunch of them one day, and I'm trying to help them out. I said, listen, guys, that kind of stuff is nice when you're on the road. I don't know what that is, but this fist pump and all this kind of thing, and then they give a kind of shoulder touch. I said, that stuff is nice when you're on the road, but I like to help you. Today, the world, this is before Namaste is known by Prince Charles and all them famous people. When we see each other in the temple, when you see a Panditji in a temple, you see your friend in a temple, you're in a different environment here. You're here to cultivate values. When you see someone in here, Namaste. Jai Sita Ram. You see somebody from the far. We have the habit back home and elsewhere. Hey, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? You give them a little tata. Tata, whatever, or good, or whatever it is. Let us change that. You see somebody from far. If you can't shout and say Sita Ram. This has been around forever. This has been around for Hath Jor. This means Hath Jor, Hanumanji. Binat karo jor kar Ravan. He clasped his hand, jori ke hath. Not like this, certainly not like this. Binat kare jor. When you do that, my friends, this is the most ancient way of greeting somebody. This is a revered way. It is just pure. It is blessed. It means you keep your germs, I keep my germs, and we are both still divine. That's what this means. I keep my germs, you keep your germs, and I greet you in the highest way. Do this. Even if you don't say anything, this says it all. This says it all. This says it all. You light a diya, bow. You see someone, bow. My friends, the West is adopting this. You know this. You've been watching TV. You got WhatsApp and all that. You know what's going on. Everybody is like this today. Hanumanji Maharaj, the most noble, the most revered way of greeting, of addressing, of speaking to someone, my friends, like this. Hanumanji Maharaj is going to plead to Ravana. And what happened? What happened, my friends? Hanumanji Maharaj, binati karo jodi kare Ravan. Ravan, I implored you with folded hands, give up your haughtiness and attend to my advice. Give up your haughtiness and attend to my advice. So he is going to advise Ravan. He says, Ravan, the one who dispelled the fear of others, his name is Ram. Jaake dar atikal dirai josur asur chara char khai. Fight not against him, O Ravan, who is a source of terror. You think you're terror? You think you're terrible? You're fighting against the source of terror, the source of power, Ram. Taso bayaru kabahu nahi kije, mor kahe janaki dije. He is the creator of all the beings of this world, animate, inanimate, gods and demons. Surrender his wife to him, Janaki, and let all of this will be forgotten. Ram will forgive you. because he is the ocean of compassion. Ravan, Pranatapala Raghunayak Karuna Sindhu Kharari, Gaye Saran Parhura Keyu Tab Aparad Visari. Raghunath is a slayer of many demons. He's going to slay you as well. Khara and Dushan, you've heard about them. He destroyed them. He is a protector of the suppliant. He is a protector of the meek, of the kind, of the devoted. An ocean of compassion. Gaye Saran Prabhura Keyu Tab Aparad Visari. Forgetting your offenses, he will shelter you if you will turn to him in refuge. And this is Hanumanji advising Ravan. This is not Pandit Hardat advising you. This is not your friend telling you something. This is not hearsay. This is not a WhatsApp note that came true. This is not a president or a prime minister or a political leader. This is Hanumanji giving advices to Ravana. Hanumanji, the greatest disciple on this earth, giving advices to Ravana. Why would he not want to take such advices? Why would he not want to take such advices? You see, my friends, when we think we have accomplished so much in life, when we put our accomplishments, our gains, and our positions, and our wealth, and whatever it is, and our fame, everything in front of God, then we would never be able to accept. We would never be able to accept a teaching like this. Ram's name is not for everybody. I want you to know that. His name is not for everybody. His name is so powerful, yet it cannot break through the egos of some of us. It cannot. What stands between Ravana and Ram is Ravana's 10 heads. Ravana's 10 heads, that is what stands between Ram and Ravan, the 10 heads of ego that he possesses. And Hanumanji continues to advise him, continues to tell him, my friends, but this here is a lesson not only for Ravana, this is a lesson for the world. To give up that which is making you powerful, give up that which is creating an ego in your life. Give up what is not yours. Do not steal, do not become famous on other people's shoulders. Be grateful always in life. Gratitude is a great attitude. It sounds a bit, how do I say it these days? Corny? Yeah, it sounds a bit, yeah. But gratitude is a great attitude. You understand? Show gratitude every day. You're a wealthy person, show gratitude. You're a poor person, show gratitude. You're a blue collar, I don't know what kind of color they have these days. Show gratitude. You've accomplished, show gratitude. You're working hard to get accomplished, show gratitude. It is a fabulous attitude to have, because a person of gratitude will every day win the grace of the gods. When you wake up in the morning, before your feet touch the ground, show gratitude that I am breathing today because God wanted me to breathe. Show some gratitude. Before you eat, show gratitude to your food, because the hundreds of hands that came together to put the root in the soil, to manure it, to let the plant go, to reap it, to preserve it, to package it, to sell it, to provide that to you, hundreds of hands went into that production of that food. Show gratitude, not to God alone, but to all those people who have put their time in for you to nourish yourself, or for you to have a warm stomach. Show gratitude for the elements. Show gratitude to the elements, that because the heat is there, the cooling system of the world is there. The world provides a free generator of heat and cooling system. Show gratitude to the sun, whose bills you're not paying, but who is today facilitating energy to us. Show gratitude, friends, to the elements. Show gratitude for the earth that you walk on. Be grateful to your parents. Be grateful to your spouse, to your partner. Be grateful for your children. Be grateful to your employer. Be grateful to your employer. Today, many of you still have jobs amidst everything that are happening. And if you have lost it, then tomorrow is a new day. By the way, Canada is opening tomorrow the application to apply for funding if you have been affected by COVID-19. Be grateful that you live in a country that can afford us these kind of opportunities. But just be grateful rather than being a complaining agent. Just be grateful for the things you have. Be grateful for the place you are living in, even in Guyana that is going through so much of challenge. So many challenges, it will go away. These things will go away after a while. They wouldn't last. COVID wouldn't last. A couple of months, life will be back to normal. Right? Let's go this through together. But be grateful that we're living among people that can actually support us in these times. Be grateful. To be grateful for the few hands who are bringing you this broadcast today. 4 of us are here today, 5 of us are here today, bringing you this broadcast. 1 tabla player, 1 harmonium player, me, 2 IT guys. We're bringing you this broadcast today. Be grateful to those who have allowed you to listen to it. Be grateful that you're going to bed alive tonight. You don't know what tomorrow brings. But show some gratitude in life. Sow some gratitude in life. And what great gratitude does, gratefulness does, it erases your egos. And when it erases your egos, the God in you will manifest. The God in you will grow. When we pluck out the weeds and create an environment of soil and water and oxygen, the plant, the roses will grow, the flowers will grow and allow itself to show the world its beauty. You can only grow when you are every day giving gratitude for all that you have received. Be grateful, and be grateful. Don't be ungrateful. Never be ungrateful. Never ever be ungrateful in your life. Because when you do that, my friends, you are sinking yourself to the lower levels of earth, not that places yet. Earth. All Hanumanji is asking Ravana is to show some gratitude to Ram Bhagwan, and the Lord will protect you. But Ravana's life was not a life of gratitude. And if we are not living a life of gratitude, we can never cultivate, my friends, closeness towards the Lord. Hanumanji, my friends, made his bid and his plea. We all can only do this, my friends. We all can only do this. Bhavani Shankar Mandir, this is what we do here. This is what we do. We go root out people from where they are. And we bring them to the temple. We encourage people to come here. It's a place where you will come, nobody mind your business, you come do your prayers, you go home. Bhavani Shankarman, this is what we do here. We bring you out. Now if you don't want to come out, and I tell the people in this area, in the L6P area alone, if you come out, forget South Brampton, West Brampton, East Brampton. If the people in this area alone come out to Monday, we don't have place to put them here. In the L6P area alone, if they come out, we don't have place to put them. We don't have place to put them. But there is only so much we can do in this place, my friends. There is only so much we can do. And that's why we are here. Come here. When you come here, forget about this thing, forget about everything, and just be grateful for what you are and what you have. Ravan says, "Are look here, bola bihasi maha abhimani mila hamahi kabhi gur bar gyani." This monkey has become a guru and he's giving me gyan. This monkey has become a guru and he's giving me gyan, my friends. Tonight at 9 o'clock, all of you, and this is given by, we are following this, it was a request made by the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Narendra Modi. Last night at 9 o'clock in India, the whole of India lit a diya, or diyas, or candles, or torchlight, or a flashlight. If you don't have that, you have a cell phone. And we'll go outside. We'll go outside at 9 o'clock tonight. We'll finish the Katha at about 8:50. So at 9 o'clock, we'll go outside, and you will light a diya or light a candle. Or you'll light your flashlight or your phone light, whatever, for 9 minutes. All of you, I don't care if you're in bed already, you're gonna come out. Because what we're going to do, we're going to fight darkness with light. This is happening worldwide, by the way. It happened 9 p.m. last night in India, but it was daytime here. So we're going to do it 9 o'clock tonight. All of you, wherever you are, Florida, New York, but don't go in the streets and talk to nobody and thing. Just stay your landing or your veranda or wherever you're there. You understand? Or your foyer or whatever it is. Come outside, light a dia or a candle or whatever you have for 9 minutes. We're doing it here. We're going live with it. We're doing it here. I'm going out there. Panaji already prepared the dia, and so we're going to light dia for 9 minutes. And we're going to fight darkness with light. Just for 9 minutes, we're going to fight darkness with light. I want you all to do it. And if you don't do it, you'll feel very guilty. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to be guilty. All right? We're going to do this together, guys. Life is going to be normal again. The next week is very critical. Life is going to be normal, but we're going to get through with it. Okay? So at 9 o'clock, we'll do that. And you'll get your pen and paper. I'll tell you the ingredients for Hanuman Puja and so. Ravana says, "Arey bhai, look, this monkey, he's becoming my guru now. So you know what? Let's kill him." And then the advisors say, no, don't kill monkey. That will be very easy for him. Let us mutilate him. Mutilate him. And what is the most prized possession of a monkey? Can you tell me what's the most prized possession of a monkey? What do you think? Is it his head? Is it his foot? Is it his eyes? Is it his hands? Oh no, the most prized possession of a monkey is the tail. Is the tail. So they said, listen, bring all the cloth of Lanka, bring all the oil, all the ghee that you can have, and let's just tie it on this monkey's tail, and we're going to light fire on him, and we're going to mutilate him. So when he go back to his master, he will tell him what kind of demons we are, and they are going to be afraid and not come here. Hanumanji, when he heard this, Hanumanji bowed to Saraswati Mata in his mind, and he said, wow, Saraswati Mata, thank you for putting such a great idea in their mind. Thank you for putting such a great idea in their mind. They're going to tie fire on my tail, my friends. And so what happened? Sunata bihasi bola das kandar ang bhang kar patayo bandhar अरे पूछहीन बानर तहि जाय तब सतनिस नाथ ही निह आय जिनके किन्हसी बहुत बराई देखो मैं तिन्हके प्रभुताई बचन सुनत कपि मन मुस्काना भय सहाय सारद में जाना जातु धान सुनी रावण बचना लागे रचय मूल सोई रचना रहना नगर बसन घृत तेला बारी पूछ किन्ह कपि खेला श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जातु धान सुनि रावण बचना लागे रह रचय मूद सोई rachana. When Hanumanji heard Ravana's words, he laughed and he thanked Mata Saraswati for putting a great idea in his mind. And what happened? Rahan Nagar, in the city of Lanka, there was not an ounce of oil remaining in the kitchen of the people. They brought it all out to burn the tail of Hanuman. You know, they say, my friends, that when you dig a pit for someone, you most likely are going to fall into it. Have you ever heard of that? When you dig a pit for someone else, you yourself are going to fall for it, fall inside of it. Oh yeah. When you use your oil in your kitchen to set fire on somebody's house or someone's family, that fire is going to only burn you. Don't set fires in people's life. Don't set fire in people's life. Be a flower in their life. There's a beautiful song that told us about that. भला किसी का कर न सके तो बुरा कहीं मत कर रहना, पुष्प नहीं बन सकते तो तू कांटे बन कर मत रहना. A very beautiful song. भला किसी का मत रहना तो बुरा कहीं मत कर रहना. If you can be a good in people's lives, if you can do good for people, don't do bad for them. Don't do bad for them. पुष्प नहीं बन सकते तो तू कांटे बनकर मत रहना. If you can become a flower in people's life, don't become a pimpla. Don't become a thorn. If you cannot be a flower in people's life, don't become a pimpla, a thorn to bore their life. बन न सके भगवान तुम्ही को, कम से कम इंसान बनो यार. If you cannot become godly, at least be a human being, but don't be a devil. Don't dig a pit for others, you're going to fall inside. Don't light fire in people's lives, you are going to get burned. Those who play with fire, you are going to be burned. Those who play with flowers, they will only become flowery. Anyway, they put some nice flowers next to me today, I have to tell you. I feel so flowery as well, surrounded by them. Imagine how Hanumanji feel when he's surrounded by flowers. When you play with fire, you're going to be burned. When you play with flowers, you can only feel that you're blossoming in life when you do that. पुष्प नहीं बन सकते तो तू कांटे बनकर मत रहना. कांटे बनकर मत रहना. If you can be a flower, don't be a pimpla. If you can be godly, don't be a devil. Just be a human being. All of them in Lanka, Ravana nagar bas ghrita tela. Tela means oil. There was not a single ounce of oil left in the kitchen of the demons. There was not a single piece of rag left. They brought it all and they tied it. And as they were tying it, Hanumanji, fold his hands like this, and his tail is growing by. They're tying rags and rags and rags and oil and ghee, and they're tying Hanumanji's Jai Sri Ram all the time. Let people try to plot your life, my friends. You just relax. God will take care of them. He just stood up. Jai Sri Ram, and they're just tying his tail, and the tail is expanding and expanding and expanding. And they're tying his tail and throwing oil on it, and Hanumanji is relaxing himself. Jai Sri Ram. He's watching, are they finished yet? I gotta go back, I don't have a visa, I don't have a passport, I don't have a boarding pass, but, maybe the wind will be against me. I gotta finish. And when he watched back and they were all finished, they didn't have an ounce of oil and a piece of rag left. They finished. Hanumanji, you finished? They light a fire on the tail of Hanumanji Maharaj. Kautik kaha aaye purvasi, mare hi charan kare bahu hasi. Hanumanji laughed and he jumped into the air. He roared, my friends. And what happened? Hanumanji at that moment, my friends, 49 winds. Hari prerit tahi avas chale marat anchas. Unchas. Attahas kari garja kapi bari lag akas. 49 types of wind came and they blew in Hanumanji direction, and he jumped from one place to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And the winds, wind and fire, those two elements. When you sit one day and think about the 5 elements and how they get along with each other. Think how they get along with each other. Anyway, for now, fire and wind, nah, friend. No, they're not friend to us. When there's fire and there's wind, 49 types of wind came and they blew the fire, and Lanka started to burn, my friends. Lanka started to burn and to burn and to burn. But Hanumanji was not touched by the fire. Hanumanji was not touched by the fire, my friends. Those in whose lives fire is set upon by others with an intent to burn them, they will never be touched as long as they are protected by God. There is a saying, who God bless, no man curse. Who God blesses, no man can touch in this life. I believe that profoundly, my friends. I believe that. And I know that who God has blessed, no one in this world can touch or can do anything to. Hanumanji jumped from one place, you know the story, entire Lanka was burnt. Even today in Lanka, the destruction, the power of the fire, it can still be seen on the soil. At one part of Lanka where it was burned, the soil, there it is black. And other parts have nice color. The fire, the imprint of the fire is still there. Hanumanji's tales are still there, my friends. His stories, his greatness is still there. Hanumanji Maharaj, he went to Mata Sita and bowed. Mata Sita, my friends, gave Hanumanji a hair slide. Go to Ram and give him this hair slide and let him know I am alive. My friends, I want to tell you, as we try to wrap up this evening, that in the process of serving God, you should never be afraid. In the process of living life, you should never be afraid. Because as long as you're doing the good things, God is going to protect you. God is going to protect you. Bhavani Shankar Mandir, I know many of you have been writing great things about us and all that, because many of you around the world now know the temple. But this temple, if you don't know, I want to spend just a few minutes to tell you about it tonight, is a temple that serves God. It's a temple that serves God. It's a temple where every penny that you give here, you know, nowadays people are giving email transfer, donate at Bhavani Shankar Mandir and through PayPal, whatever it is. Every penny of the donations that you give to this temple, every single penny goes directly towards running this beautiful temple. Because this is God's home. This is not a place for me to make money or any one of the volunteers here to make money. It's a well-oiled operation. It's a temple that is serving Bhagwan, not my needs, not I have a job. Many of you don't know that. I have a full-time job. At 7:30 tomorrow morning, I'm on the phone. I'm on conference calls until 4:35 in the afternoon. And even later than that, I have a full-time job. Every single volunteer that comes here, none of them is paid for anything. No gas money, no pocket piece, nothing nobody gets. If at all, we are the biggest donors of this temple. Because the purpose of our temple is to serve our community, not to be served. This is the purpose of our temple. We are accountable for everything we do. When you make a donation to this temple, an email transfer goes into a secured email inbox, transferred to our account. There is a traceability of everything. Our records are audited. There is traceability of everything that we do. Funds come in, must match funds as spent. The whole works. We operate by government guidelines. We have a treasurer here who's very strict with our finances. She's cleaned up the house and make sure that things are in order. We are oiling this place. We're making it run in the best possible way. Look at how much we do to, businesses are being closed in Canada. How many businesses close? But temples are still open. Our temple is very strong because you are strong, and more so because we are serving our Lord. There isn't any one of you around the world who know me. Nobody who know me could ever say that Pandit Hardat has demanded a fee for his religious services done for me. Nobody can ever tell me that. Because you know what? I have never done that. There are cases where I perform services and I'm not given anything. I don't care. I think I'm blessed to do what I'm doing. Very blessed and fortunate. But more so, I'm blessed to have all of you as my friends. One of my good friends wrote to me today and he said, Pandit Hardat, I want you to dedicate one evening after Hanuman Jayanti, Wednesday evening, to all our frontline healthcare workers. And he'll sponsor the session. He'll even tell me what to read and songs to sing. He's a good friend of ours. He says, Panditji, they mean a lot to us, and I want you to dedicate one session to them. What do you think I'm going to say? No. Because I serve you. I serve Dharma. I don't serve myself. What dakshina that is given to me in here? Donation box. I want to tell you that because many of you don't know that. Many of you come and you pray and stuff, and you'll see us online, and you think that everything, whatever, and sometimes you look at us a little funny. This is a temple that serves our God. You're going to have a handful of people who come here, lang them out and swell them out, whatever. I say, who vex? You spile your own face. We can't avoid that stuff. People have hard days, and they come here and they display it. That's fine. But we work for our dharma. This here, Hanumanji, when you serve Ram, you will never get into, no fire can ever burn you. So I want to thank all of you. To all of you who support us every single day, who miss us, who call me and tell me, Panditji, I miss temple, I miss all of you. I'd like to bow to all of you and tell you that life will be back to normal, my friends. Bad things are happening, bad things are going to happen, but life will be back to normal. And when life is back to normal, which is not long for a couple of months, we gotta brace this. But I will be with you every single night until this thing is over. I promise you, I will be, as long as health permits and I'm alive, I will be with you every single night until this thing is over. Because I think you need it, and more so, our community needs it. I'm going to be here with you, my friends. Our temple is always at your service, and Pandit Hardat is at your service for free. I don't have a fee, I have a job. I have a job. This temple and me, we are inseparable. But where your donations are concerned, we don't make joke with that stuff. If you know us, we don't pay to get anything done. Our beautiful garden, our caretaking here, everything is done without paying anybody to get it done. That is how we spend money in this place. And I know you appreciate that, but I had to take some time to tell you that tonight, because you're away from your temple and you miss your temple. And we all know how much, you miss the well when the water, go dry and all that kind of stuff. And I know you miss your temple, but we miss you too. Serve God every day. I want to summarize tonight's Katha. Serve God every day. And as long as you serve your Lord, my friends, yes, people will light fires in your life. They will light fires in your life, they will capture you, but don't be afraid of fire, because you have God with you. I'm not stressing about anything. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not stopped living because of anything. This here is my life. Bhavani Shankar Mandir is my life. And nothing will happen. I'm not stressing, I'm not going crazy. I haven't called any of you asking you for anything. You are reaching out to me because we are doing what's right. You and I are partners in life. Okay? So, I want to tell you tonight, be a Hanumanji. When somebody asks you a question, answer the question. 5 questions were asked by Ravana, 5 answers were given. Don't beat around the bush. You're a straightforward person. You understand? When you're serving God, let them light fire, let them dig pits for you. Ram Ram. But you live your life, which is your life. Not anybody's, it's your life. You put roti on your table, you put rice on your table, you put aloo on your table, you put katha on your table. That's your table. You are Hanumanji living your life. He's a monkey, we're human beings, doesn't matter. He's serving his God, let us do that as well. And when we do that, my friends, nothing can touch you. You are protected by his grace and by his blessings. So, be the oil. Let God be the oil in your life, so that no katahar in life can stain you. Do you understand that? When you clean katahar, oil your hand. Be so strong, and let God be the oil, the protective layer in your life, so that no katahar in life can stain you ever. And by that, with that rather, I would like to sing this beautiful song. I would like to sing this beautiful song with all of you. We haven't done the Hanumanji Chalisa because I'm keeping that for the last, so that I can sing and then you can sing. Everybody know the song, He Dukh Bhanjan Maruti Nandan, Sunalo Meri Pukar Pavan Sut Binati Barambar. Okay, this is a very beautiful song, which is sung by Hanumanji Hari Om Sharan, and we'll sing it all together. Ki He Dukh Bhanjan, O destroyer of sorrows, मारुति नंदन, ओ सन ऑफ विंड गॉड, पवन मारुति, सुन लो मेरी पुकार। लिसन टू माई कॉल हनुमान जी, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। Listen to my petition, O Hanumanji, and please grant us strength and intelligence to fight our physical battles of life and our intellectual battles as well. हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता, दुखियों के तुम भाग्य विधाता, सिया राम के काज सवारे, सिया राम के काज सवारे, मेरा कर उधार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी, अपरंपार है शक्ति तुम्हारी, तुम पर रीझे अवध बिहारी, तुम पर रीझे अवध बिहारी, भक्ति भाव से ध्याऊं तो है, भक्ति भाव से ध्याऊं तो है, कर दुखों से पार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा, जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा, अब नहीं छोड़ू तेरा द्वारा, अब नहीं छोड़ू तेरा द्वारा, राम भक्त मोहे शरण में लीजे, राम भक्त मोहे शरण में लीजे, भव सागर से तार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे दुख भंजन मारुति नंदन, सुन लो मेरी पुकार, पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार, हे पवन सुत बिनती बारंबार। जपो निरंतर नाम तिहारा, अब नहीं छोड़ू तेरा द्वारा। By chanting your name, we will never leave your door. Hey Bhagwan, Hanumanji, please bless all our people who are listening, and to the world, send your blessings in abundance, my friends. Hanumanji Maharaj, may he bless all of you who are listening. Tonight, I would like to thank our dear brother, Bhaiji David Mani. He became the sponsor for this evening, and he made a donation to our temple. He heard what's going on, and he came out and he made a donation to us. David, God bless you. David is I think most of our family here know David. He's a real strong volunteer of this temple, one of the guys with a lot of technical skills behind him, and is a real machine behind everything that we do here. And he's one of the guys, when I tell you we don't pay to get things done here, we don't pay things to get things done. And David is one of the guys who ensure that, whatever we have to do here, he joins with our team and make it happen. God bless you, David, your family as well, for thinking of us. And I know you miss here very much. You miss working here, and we miss you too. God bless you, my friend, and stay well. This evening, I would like to wish a happy 85th birthday to a father who's in Florida right now. His name is Chaturdial Sukwa. Pitaji Chaturdial Sukwa. He is in Florida, and of course this is a request from Benji Kamila and Bhaiji Derek. We ask and pray that may he enjoy the blessings of Sri Hanumanji Maharaj on his birthday today. Not a lot can be done, but of course Hanumanji's blessings can be sent to him. God bless you, Pitaji, and happy birthday to you. Happy 85th birthday to you. And if at all you want to be a sponsor, tomorrow is the last evening for Sundar Kand. We'll go on every night, by the way. I'm not leaving you. And then after that, Hanumanji Chalisa. For Hanuman Chalisa sponsorship, right now, there's only one way to do it. Right? Before time we were texting and emailing and things like that, but right now there's only one way to do it. And that way is to go to our website, www.bhavanishankarmandir.com. Click on the donate button and send your email donation or your PayPal donation. And our treasurer receives it, logs your name, and if you want to put a message in there, who is it for, birthdays or whatever, it allows you to do that. It's the only way now to do it because we're down to a day more for that. So go hop on there and get it done, and we'll have a very blessed day for Hanuman Jayanti. Now, all of you have a pen and paper with you. Or you have something you can write. I want to give you the things that you need for your Hanuman Jayanti Puja, because we'll do this puja on Hanumanji Jayanti Day, right? So just make a note of it on your phone or on your paper and pen, with your paper and pen there. So many of you are sending in so many beautiful, thank you here and everything. Radha Purai just sent a beautiful note that thank you for doing this in time of need. Radha, we miss you and the family as well. And to all of you who are sending us these wonderful words of encouragement and blessings. Today I got a phone call from someone in Atlanta, a dear sister by the name of Rita. She called and she poured her emotions out and said how much this program is really helping her. I want to tell you that please, when you're doing that, I'm just the messenger of Bhagwan's Katha. It is Lord's Katha that's inspiring you. So Rita ji from Atlanta, thank you very much for calling today. I try my best to take everybody's phone call who I can, because I have a family to take care of as well. So thank you very much, Rita, for calling, and I'm glad that this is making a difference in your life as well. We had some phone calls as well from Quebec, from New York especially. A lot of people are watching there, and from our beautiful land in Guyana. May you all stay well. Some folks wrote in from Cayenne as well, and from my village back home as well. God bless all of you friends for staying connected with us, and all of you loving people from Canada who are tuning in and being with us here every night. God bless all of you as well. So if you have your pen and paper, just write down the things that you need. You need a Hanumanji Murti, right? So Hanumanji Murti, and you need the things to do his puja. So you need about 2 thalis, one to bathe him in, one to put him in. A little pedestal maybe to put him on, and Then your regular puja ingredients, your little milk, some water or Gangajal, a cloth for Hanumanji, maybe a red shawl, a red thread, a red quick, right? Red shawl, red thread, and then your attar, sindoor, chandan, some rice to sprinkle upon him, raw rice, flowers, red flowers, because we'll do the 108 names of Hanumanji, agarbatti, diya, prasad. You can please make road for Hanumanji Maharaj on that day, or just have a mango for him or a banana. He's happy. He eats all this kind of stuff. Then you have some cloves and elaichi for him. No need to get pan leaf. Don't go outside, please, and shop. Use what you have at home. If you have supari, you can use one of that stuff. By the way, just like in your kitchen, you have your spice boxes and all that, your spice bottle, this spice there, dhania in there, and what in there, and jeera in there, and all kind of thing. You can get this stuff at your altar. A little dollar store thing like this. Dollar store stuff, that's what I use. And you put your tambul, your elaichi in one, your clove in one, your supari in one, your camphor in one, whatever it is. So you have your own puja spices there, no? So the last one was supari. You need a couple of that, and your dakshina to give Hanumanji Maharaj. One camphor will do, and a tulsi, very important for that day. We will do a tulsi offering to Hanumanji Maharaj. Get a cloth towel to wipe him, no paper towel business. If you want to make a nice little mala for him, you can make it out of your own humble way with your needle and thread. If you don't go to the store and buy stuff, just stay home in your house. Don't go outside, just stay home and get everything. So get all those things, and we are going to do Hanumanji Puja on Hanuman Jayanti Day. The timing is still, I'm working on that, because if we have to do it in the morning, it will be at 7 o'clock. And I don't know if 7 o'clock is challenging for a lot of people. Because I know a lot of people are working from home still, but I will take a consensus, because it can be done during the day. I'm here sitting chanting 108 Hanumanji Chalisa from 9:30, because we have to do the puja here as well, and then we go till in the afternoon. I know Sister Tom is asking what time. We're still working that out. If it's going to be morning, it's going to be at 7 o'clock. From 7 to 8, and then if it's in the evening, it's going to be at 6 o'clock, right? But I'm going to see, I have to manage my timing a little bit with this, but I promise I'll post it tomorrow on Facebook so everybody can see what time we'll start it. So it'll either be 7 in the morning or 6 in the evening, depending on how we go. But just be prepared with your ingredients, and we'll get it sorted out by tomorrow. So on Hanumanji Jayanti Day, I hope you all tune in, because I'm going to be on a roll here singing 108 Hanumanji Chalisa. I'll be going a little fast, as you know, 108, Jai Hanuman Gyan Gunasagar, Jai Kapir Sun Lokal Jagar Ramadut Atlil Balama. And in the midst, I'll take a little break with a slow one. But you will follow along, just tune in and see what's going on and stay there with me. I want you to stay with me, because that's how I get the encouragement. How we do it, I sit one place, I don't get up, no washroom break, no eating break, no water break, nothing break. You sit there and you do your work until the Lord's work is done. And that's when I get up at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I do my arti and then go home. And in the evening, we'll come back. The Hanumanji Satsang that evening will start at 7 o'clock. From 7 to 9, we'll do a nice little Hanumanji Kirtan and Bhajan thing. And then Wednesday evening, I'm dedicating that evening to all the healthcare workers who are on the front line. All our healthcare workers. This evening has been requested by one of my good friends, and I have to acknowledge his, I have to reciprocate. So on Wednesday evening, I'm even going to have a couple of front-end workers, frontline workers, healthcare, to call in and to share their experience, what is happening. I'm going to make it very interactive. So Wednesday evening, a special satsang for all our frontline healthcare workers, and for all those people who are putting their lives at stake, our grocery store people who are really making it work for us. We want to thank them as well. Wednesday evening will be dedicated to all of them, to pray for them and to make sure that they're healthy, because when they're healthy, they take care of us. All right? Now, we're going to do a little arti here, a brief arti to Hanumanji Maharaj. Then we're going to go outside and light our diya, and we're going to brighten the world amidst darkness. We're going to show light. यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्तु प्रदक्षिणां परे परे। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। जाके बल से गिरिवर कांपे, रोग दोष जाके निकट न जाके। अंजनी पुत्र महाबलदाई, संतन के प्रभु सदा सहाई। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव। त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। ओम सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनां, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयं, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय, श्री भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, जगदम्बिका माता की जय, बजरंगबली भगवान की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय। सब कोई जय जय सीताराम, जय सीताराम everyone. We're going to go outside now to do our lighting up of the diyas. Please take pictures of you lighting your diya, lighting your candle. We are going to conquer darkness with light. And I want you to be very conscious of this. So take it outside, go outside right now, and at 9 o'clock we'll light it up. All right, I'm going to be live doing this. You can take pictures and go live as well, doesn't matter, but let's make this happen. Thank you everyone. Jai Sitaram.